Welcome in. Just consent to that flow of Reiki energy. We are coming off the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. So if things have felt grouchy, we're going to get rid of it. You're encountering other people that are grouchy, we're going to get rid of it. So come in, relax, enjoy. Let me flip my earring around. Cosmic. Hello. Yeah, it's been rough energetically. So if you have noticed people like being but rude, we're going to tone that down. We're going to take that down here. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yep, we're going to get the grumpiness gone. Thank you for consenting, Sophia. It has, Rebecca. Like, almost every person I talked to today, like, just came at me immediately like I was stupid. And I'm like, okay. So we're gonna chill out. We're gonna chill out. Let this selenite start cleansing your energy. Let the Reiki start relaxing your body. Hello, Jenny. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. So happy Wednesday, everyone. Mercury retrograde is officially over, by the way, but we are still in a little bit of a shadow period. So sometimes you can still feel a little weird. Thank you, Whitney. I do too. Stop it, Rebecca. I love it. I mean, I don't love that it's happening, but same. Oh my goodness, Sophia. Hello, Danielle. Yes, come in, get cleansed, especially with the selenite. Jessica, I'm glad you're in. Welcome in. We are going to get rid of the grouchiness. Rihanna, how have you been? How are you? I've seen some of the amazing earrings you've been posting. They're so cute. Hello, Minty. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I did, Brady. I hope you did as well. With the exception of some grumpy people, but other than that, they are. Yeah. So come in, whether you're the one experiencing it or you're the one doing it, we all need this. We all need to get rid of the grumpy. Hello, Jen. How are you? Sophia, you missed us Monday night. We were here. I'm so sorry. And I don't have a number on my screen, so I don't know how many of you are in here, no clue. But welcome in, everyone. If you're just popping in, just consent to that flow of Reiki energy. Right now, I'm cleansing your aura with some selenite. You may feel some scratching, a little bit of tickling as I really get in the aura. Thank you, Lady Overcoming. I have nothing on my side. I don't know what's wrong. Anyway, I'm not going to restart, so it is what it is. Thank you, Rebecca. Just gonna leave it as is. It's not what's really important. I am so sorry, Morgan. Definitely holding space for you. I am so sorry. Definitely let this Reiki flow and try to comfort what's going on. Jen, oh my goodness. Happy first day. Morgan, I don't remember if you... Wait, on Monday, someone did say they got a diagnosis. Was it you? I can't remember if it was you, but I am so sorry. I cannot remember if that was something you had mentioned on Monday or if it was someone else. Okay, it was. Thank you. I am so sorry. Definitely holding space for you. Let that Reiki come into your stomach. Really accept that Reiki penetrating in that area so it can help you relax. Maybe if you're having any discomfort, so it can help with that. And in your lung, I am so sorry, Morgan. Definitely sending Reiki through the entire body. I am so sorry. But welcome in, everyone. Happy Wednesday. If you've been dealing with grouchy energy, maybe you've been grouchy, you're all welcome here. We're going to do energy work, so no grouchiness here. You can feel grouchy, it's valid, but we're going to work on it. Thank you for the follow, Frankie. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Gabby. Welcome in. I may, Sophia. It may be fitting for tonight with this grouchy energy. Thank you for the follow, Lissa. Thank you for the follow, DJ MKFR. Thank you. Welcome in. Hello, Lisa. How have you been? Welcome in. Alyssa, thank you. It was an okay day. It was okay. How was yours? Any grouchy energy? Hello, Becca. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. So I'm going to start fluffing your aura. I know that sounds strange, but I really want to fluff up that energy, make everything nice and light and airy. Thank you for the follow in. Welcome in. I had the weirdest migraine today. Oh my gosh, that is crazy, Rihanna. Thank you. I hope you are too. Happy Wednesday, Angelic. Lisa, don't worry. We are still on the tail end of Mercury retrograde. I did, Mother Reiki. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Lori. Welcome in. Again, just consent to that energy flow. Let Reiki flow through your body. Let it warm you up. You can envision a sparkling golden light beaming down from the universe, and as you breathe in, you breathe it into your body. And then I am just fluffing your energy with selenite. Thank you for the rose, Lori. Let yourself relax in this space. Any grouchy energy that maybe you picked up on, or any grouchy energy you're having, we ask that grouchy energy to release right here, right now. Just Nikki, welcome in. How are you? I allow any, it feels like jagged energy. I allow any jagged energy I may have picked up on to leave my aura right here, right now. Any jagged energy. And I'm kind of gently pulling that out at the same time as I'm fluffing the aura. I really actually want you to take a few deep breaths in. As you're breathing in, I want you to envision gathering up this jagged energy like into a ball. As you breathe out, sending that out into the universe. So breathe in, breathe out, push it as far away as you can. Pushing that jagged energy as far away as you can. Another big deep breath in. Gathering it up, breathe out. What color is it? What texture is it as it leaves your body? And notice how your body feels with this second breath. We're going to do a third one. Take notice of the difference now with just the second breath. Black and spiky. Yeah, it literally looks like little lightning bolts, like the emoji, lightning bolt emoji, but it's like black and gray. Green, oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Healthy. Welcome in. Take another big deep breath in. Breathe out. Push it out as far as you can. What color is it? What texture is it? Does it have a shape? Let it leave your body and then sink into your hips. Black and gray. Sink into your hips. Let those hips become really heavy and grounded. Shards of glass in a ball. That is so cool. Sorry, this hair is bothering me. Not that it's important, but it's driving me nuts. It's a rogue hair. Oh, Emma, so energy work sometimes can make you just a little bit nauseous. You're not going to throw up. So I recommend putting your feet on the ground and then putting your hands on top of your legs, like on top of your knees, and just taking really calm, slow breaths. Not deep breathing, but just normal, slow, calm breathing. And we'll send some more grounding energy here too. So if this energy work is maybe a little bit newer to you, or maybe what we were doing was just like really, hitting the right chord, that can happen. Thank you for the share, Nova. Thank you all for liking and sharing. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself tonight. Sorry, you were a little crooked. Sphere, razor, silver, black, highlights of blue. That is so interesting. Thank you for sharing, Rihanna. Thank you. So going into the hips and grounding even more. An orange and a circle. That is so cool. One of the coolest things I think about energy healing is that we may not all see it or feel it exactly the same, but it's interesting that we are all feeling or seeing something at the same time. I think that's just so cool. That's something that I learned a lot about in my mediumship development. We do a practice where we literally just sit and feel the energy, and we take notes of when we're seeing and feeling things. And it's so cool. We feel and see something all at the same time, but maybe we interpret it just a tiny bit differently. Ooh, let me draw the power symbol in your root chakras, and then connecting that power down into the ground, down into the ground. You are safe here. It is a calm space here. There is no judgment here. If you still got grouchy energy in you, it's okay. Again, if you are the one grouchy, if you have been experiencing grouchy people, It is okay. We are going to work on that here. Thank you for the follow, Stacy. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Again, this Mercury retrograde, I don't feel like the peak of it was so bad, but like this shadow period that we're experiencing at the end is just having a really rough landing. But we're gonna get through it. We are gonna get through it. And it's so funny how this has been affecting even people who don't, you know, follow this kind of stuff. And I'm like, you're definitely grouchy. You're experiencing this shadow period of retrograde. I think it goes to show that these things do affect us, whether we want to believe it or not. Thank you for the follow. I am Karen. Welcome in. Rain, I know, it's insane. So let's get some good energy healing in tonight. We'll see what else we may need to do, but definitely tonight we're heavily focusing on what's going on with the ending here. Hello, Brianna. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Right? So the Mercury in the microwave, like the peak of it didn't take us out. We're not going to let this shadow period take us out. It's not happening. We're not going to let it happen. Ooh, this is so interesting. The universe wants you to say this so you can say it in your mind. I recommend saying it out loud if you can. And I want you to say, I am calm. I am sacred. And I know you may be like, why do I need to say that? Let it vibrate through your body. I'll say it again for you. I am calm. I am sacred. And feel as it starts shifting your energy at your core. I am calm. I am sacred. Do you feel that shift? You feel like you're becoming more powerful, yet more relaxed. Thank you for the follow, Bree. Welcome in. I am calm. I am sacred. Oh, I love it, Jessica. I'm actually hungry as well. Thank you, Jessica. I don't know what's up with my TikTok not working with showing me who's in here. I don't know what it did. I don't know if I made the TikTok gods mad. You feel it in your heart. I love that, Shannon. Thank you for the follow, Kaylee. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Jen. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. We are here on Mondays and Wednesdays. You can also have private sessions with me. I do group sessions. You know, we do lots of things. We do new and full moon candle ceremonies. Links are in the bio for everything I currently have going. Does it, Tara? Yeah, and there's always a little bit of a difference between like who sees what. That's interesting, Jessica. I wonder why. Hello, Puppet. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you all again for liking, sharing. Thank you for being here, trusting this energy, doing something for yourself. Being in these lives really and truly are going to change things for you. Thank you for the heart meet, Ashley. So my lives are a little bit different. I do have some ASMR qualities about my healing. However, I really focus on deep core healing. So that is what you're getting here. You're getting like a mini program free in this live. And then of course I have in-depth programs. And again, I have one-on-one sessions, but being here in these lives, you are getting like a mini, pretty in-depth program. Thank you for the follow, Michelle. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Ashley. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Because of my puppets, but I'm Joe. Oh, okay. Thank you, Puppet Man. I was like, wait, who is this? That makes sense now. I'll try to remember. Can't guarantee I will, but I'll try. Hello, Erica. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for following, Bethany. Welcome in. Erica, by the way, Reiki class. Do you still want to do Reiki class? By the way, Reiki classes are coming up in October if you want to learn how to do this energy healing with me. Link is in the bio for Reiki classes. Your class fee includes the class time, your book, and your official certificate. Thank you for the follow, wet, wet, wet. Thank you, peace and love. No, Puppet Man, I'm so sorry. Yes, for some reason, some people's real names stick really well for me, or their username sticks really well, or their email sticks really well. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. So, but I try to remember who is who. It's so funny, I'll be talking to someone and I'm looking at their username, but their email is what I know best. But so I'm like thinking of their email as I'm talking to them. I don't know why my brain works that way. Ooh. Oh, hello, big message. Makes sense. So the universe wants you to say, I allow myself to step into the new timeline. Hello, Irene, how are you? Welcome in. I sent your channel this morning and I am so sorry. I forgot it last night. I knew I was forgetting something, so I sent it this morning. No, Puppet Man, no. Don't put your email out there. No. Hi, Star, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Again, just consent to the flow of energy if you're just popping in. Let Reiki flow through your body and tell yourself, declare to the universe, I allow myself to step into the new timeline. It was okay in the grand scheme of things. It was okay, but man, are people still grouchy? And I think it's this rough landing that the end of Mercury retrograde is having. How was your day? Sorry if you just heard that cough sneeze. Oh, that was really loud. I allow myself to step into the new timeline. I think that's going to ease a lot of grouchiness as well. I move into the new timeline. The new timeline that the end of Mercury retrograde is showing us. Happy Wednesday, Cassidy. How are you? Welcome in. I am free to flow in my new timeline. Thank you for the follow, Kim. Welcome in. And thank you for the roses, Bethany. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's still going. Thank you, Bethany. Good, Cassidy. Thank you for 45 roses, Bethany. Thank you so much. People were tough today. Oh, Mars moved into Cancer as well. Interesting. Thank you for the follow, Star. Yes, Jess. Yeah. So I allow myself to step into my new timeline. Good night, Kaylee. Thank you for coming in. Ooh. Now I'm creating like a spiral, a tunnel, a spiral of energy. It's like a spiral tunnel, whatever you want to call it. Creating this up and down your body to allow that beautiful just flow, beautiful just relaxing energy to flow straight through your body. Thank you, Ashley, for the hand hearts. Creating a beautiful funnel. That's the word I'm looking for. A funnel of free flowing energy. I love it, Jessica. I love it. That is awesome, Cassidy, that they were in such good shape. I got away with it for about 8 years. And then I went again with another 8-year gap. And the dentist was like, oh, girl, you got cavities this time. I was like, okay, my bad. Thank you, Alice in Wonderland, for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, favorite, yes. This Reiki will definitely help with that. Just consent to that flow of energy, and this spiral that I'm creating will help with that too. Melissa, I am good. How are you? Oh, in need of sleep. Yes, relax. Felt a tingle in my forehead. I love that, Emma. Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. Hardly any sugar, mostly black coffee and water. Carbs from fruit and veg. That makes sense. That makes sense. I could see that probably wouldn't really be hard on the teeth at all. Let's bring in what I call the coffee stone. You were just talking about coffee, Cassidy. This is black opal. This is going to be extremely soothing to your nervous system, be extremely mood balancing. So you may feel yourself just go like, oh, I just feel really calm all of a sudden with this black opal. So Jess, I think it has to do with genetics too. I've had like, you know, I feel like in my family we had really good genetics with our teeth, so I didn't get my first cavity until 33. So yeah, don't feel bad, you know, it doesn't always have to do with hygiene. And my blood pressure was low. They were like, "Are you okay, Cassidy?" I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, a lot of people get white coat syndrome. I don't. I kind of love the doctor as well. Like, I go into the doctor and I'm like, I don't know what it is. I like the smell. I'm weird. I'm glad I'm here. So let this beautiful black opal, or I nicknamed it the coffee stone because it looks like coffee grounds and spilled coffee. Where do you feel this resonating in your body? I feel a really big pull to my chest and upper stomach when using this black opal stone, and it literally just evens out the mood. Did you, Cassidy? I love it. Thank you for the follow, Meg. Welcome in. They do me too, Emma. Yeah. My average is 110/70. I don't know what mine is. Now that you ask, I don't know. For a while, I was having blood pressure issues because of some medication I was on. Like I was having a weird reaction to it, and it was making my blood pressure shoot up. And that was pretty rough for a while. It was like, I don't know, something ridiculous. But it's better now. I don't need that medication anymore. But I definitely didn't feel good while it was happening. My head was hurting so much. Yes, I was just going to say that. My head was hurting. 103/67. Dang, girl. That is good. It kind of feels like you're sitting in a coffee, just like chilling. So I'm hearing kind of like two phrasings. So I think we can say either, I am the master of my emotions. I am in control of my emotions. We'll just say both because I'm hearing both. I am the master of my emotions. I am in control of my emotions. Now, what I just felt bubble up, for some of you, that may make you feel kind of antsy because we're hitting a little bit of a nerve. Just breathe through it. Reiki is doing its work. It is pushing out whatever resistance I'm feeling there. I am the master of my emotions. I am in control of my emotions. Oof, we're hitting a nerve with belief in that saying. Okay, so we need to change the mindset to belief. Okay. Thank you for the follow, user. Welcome in. I believe I am capable of being the master of my emotions. Snapping out cords attached to that. You squirmed? Oh no, Mills. I was like, ugh, it made me feel antsy. Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. So yeah, if it makes you feel antsy, squirm a little bit, it's okay. Again, the Reiki is getting something, like it's getting in there, and we're gonna get it out. So I allow myself to be the master of my emotions. I allow myself to be in control of my emotions. Thank you for the follow, Angela. Welcome in. Ooh, that's easing up. There we go. We're easing up some more. Ooh, a little bit more. I am the master of my emotions. I am in control of my emotions. I'm feeling golden healer, so we're gonna switch vibes just a little bit from this really like chill coffee black opal to golden healer. This is going to amp up your own innate power, your own innate magic, to really help with that resistance that we're feeling with the emotional part. Oh, Lois, so this is Reiki energy healing and divine channeling, so I'm also listening to the universe. That is what we are doing here. Oh, this may make some of your stomachs really start to kind of The word sparkle comes to mind. So you may feel quite a bit of movement in your stomachs with this golden healer. This again is awakening your inner power, your inner strength, your inner magic, awakening that light within you. Okay, so we're taking this a bit of a different direction, but that's what we do here. We always follow the universe. So the topic may be one thing, but the universe has us tackle it in a variety of ways, right? Because it's not just like, there's not just like one answer for everything. So what I am hearing, this is so interesting. I am in control of my fate. So this is really for those who have felt like they have not had any control in their life. Even if this isn't you, still, this energy healing will still benefit you. But for right now, the topic is, or this piece of the topic is, for those who have not felt in control of anything that has happened to them. We are now showing you the light. We are now showing you the power, showing you the way that you are in control of your fate. You do have the power to make things happen. You do have the power to change things. Instead of just letting life happen to you, you are now free to make life happen for you. Jessica. Oh, stop it. Hello, Dav. How are you? Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? You are in control of your fate. You can make life happen. You can make amazing things happen. You can do the fun things that other people are doing. You can do them. You don't have to wait on anyone else or wait on anything else. Yes, release, Sophia. Yes. You have the power and strength. And that's going to soothe some people's grouchiness for sure. I understand that feeling because that is where I started. If you go to my website and you read the section about me, about how Reiki changed my life, that is where I started. Thank you for the tiny, Stephen. That is where I started. Like, I did not realize that for the majority of my life, life was just happening to me and I didn't know how to make anything happen. Because I would be like, how are these people doing all these great things? It's because they were believing in themselves, believing in their power, and I had not figured that out yet. Dragon fruit something, whatever the dragon fruit one is, Stephen. I think it's dragon fruit or passion fruit, whichever fruit it is. You've got booked energy, you mean blocked energy, Luke? Jessica, he's asking me what drink I want from Wawa. Dragon juice, yes, I want the dragon juice. Dragon juice. So if that resonates with you, Wawa's like it's like a convenience store up here. It's literally called Wawa. Hello, CJ, how have you been? Welcome in. Oh no, Jessica, we don't have one of those near us. No, CJ, you are not late. Well, I mean, you're kind of late, but you're not late. Oh yeah, we came from Texas originally up here. I had never heard of Wawa till we got here. Hello, Casey, welcome in. Hello, Melissa, how are you? Happy Wednesday, everyone. How are you? I am good, thank you for asking. Oh, you've got no energy. I'm so sorry, Luke. Well, it is the tail end. It's the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. And then Irene, are you still in here? Something else just went into something else. Something went into Cancer. So I feel like the landing, the shadow period of Mercury retrograde has been super rough because I took like 5 naps on Monday. Still didn't feel amazing yesterday or today. So I think the energy overall is just very like exhausting. Mars went into Cancer. Thank you. I was like, something went into something else. That's a very emotional, volatile combination there. I love astrology, but I'll be the first to admit I don't know everything about it. Energy healing is my expertise, it's my area. Thank you for the follow. Is it Gracia or Gracia? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Brittany, I am so sorry. This golden healer will definitely help with sadness as well, because we again are awakening your fire, awakening your passion. Oh, Erin, I feel you on that. I am working on that myself. For those who don't know, I still work a full-time day job, but luckily I get to work from home. Very thankful I get to work from home. So I just jumped from this computer over to this computer. I feel you on that. And that's what the goal is here, to liberate everyone through finding their soul vibe, finding their soul flow. That is what we do. How do we live in soul alignment through anything that we not only want to do, but have to do? Thank you for the heart me, Leela. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, did you, Melissa? Holy moly. And through finding your soul alignment, finding your soul flow, that may mean making a jump, making a change in a career as well. That it's just finding your soul flow is definitely something, if for those who are ready for big changes that may happen like that. So I don't want to steer you the wrong direction or undersell the work that I specialize in. Like, if you are ready for massive changes, like you are ready for whatever may come, that is what I specialize in private sessions. I think manifesting is great, Cass, because manifesting really is a big exercise in self-awareness. I actually have a video on this where I talk about it. Some people just view it as like, we're just sending out a wish. We kind of are, but at the same time, especially in the way that I manifest, the candle sessions that I do on new moons and full moons, what we're doing is I'm actually teaching you, and I have a free guide on my website, I'm teaching you how to create a manifestation, how to feel it in your body, create something that feels aligned. We build your confidence, we build your inner power, and then you also get feedback about your manifestation, about your energy, so you get that information on how to shift and how to change. So I love manifesting. Thank you, Irene. And Irene is one of my one-on-one clients. We are now on our second package. We have done one major package. We're heading into a second one. So if you also want a private package where you buy like a block of sessions from me, we can also do that. That's something you request via email. Say, hey, I'm interested. A minimum of 3 sessions at least for a package. And then that gets you priority booking on my calendar. Thank you for the follow, Erin. And I just talked your ears off. But that was a lot of information. And of course, on my website, you can see the pricing for my sessions, so you'll have an idea of what commitment you would be looking at. Lauren, welcome in. How are you today? I know it doesn't feel like Wednesday, does it? It's weird. Wow, the universe just said this really loudly. It says, I believe in my desire to change. Let that resonate through your energy. I believe in my desire to change. Irene, thank you so much. Can I screenshot that? Do you mind? Can I screenshot that? Thank you, Cass. I did have braces as a kid. This tooth is not perfect. But thank you. I am good. How are you? How were you today? I did too, Maggie. I mean, I knew I needed to go live today, but it does not feel like Wednesday. Thank you, Irene. I'm gonna try to screenshot that without my face looking insane. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to pause you. Oh, my bad. Oh, Lauren. It does, it still feels like Monday. Thank you for the follow. Is it Lolly? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Luna. Welcome in. And hang on, I'm gonna take just one more screenshot because my face did look a little crazy. Anyway, Paisley's here. She just came in from playing outside. I love that, Lauren. Thank you, Lolly. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Luna. How are you? Happy Wednesday. So I believe in my desire to change. I think is where we left off before I accidentally paused the live. I believe in my desire to change. I believe in my desire to shift. Let that really ring through your body. Which class of yours do you recommend for a beginner? So you mean like you want to have energy healing done to you, or do you want to learn energy healing? So I can answer both because I'm sure someone else has the same question. If you are a beginner for a session, I would probably recommend starting with Reiki, just the Reiki session. But if you do really feel a call, healing done to me, oh, perfect, yeah. But if you do really feel a call, you're like, you know what, I want to jump right in and I want to align with my soul. I want to know what my soul is about. I want to start getting familiar with it. I want to start down that path of living my soul aligned life. Then I would go for the divine soul alignment session. However, if you're quite new to energy healing again and you're maybe like, I just kind of want to dip my toe in, I would go with just the Reiki session. So then you still do get a little bit of a taste of my channeling, but we're really focusing on getting you familiar and using just the power of Reiki by itself. So I broke those up for a reason, so that people, since I teach Reiki, I also want people to be able to just experience Reiki as itself. And then when you feel the can't talk tonight. When you feel the call to go higher, to go taller, to go bigger, dive into that soul purpose, then dive into the soul alignment session. I've been wanting to change. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Luna. I'm so glad you're here. That's what I did, Jess. There is nothing wrong with jumping right in. I just say, just be ready. Be ready for what happens. Be ready for what comes up. There is no technically wrong way to go about it, but that's how I did it. I started by learning Reiki without ever having a session done on me. No one had ever performed Reiki on me. I knew nothing about Reiki beyond the occasional YouTube video suggestion. And I'll be honest with you, I thought the people looked crazy. And it was hilarious that when one of my favorite people, one of my now mentors, Kelly with Lunam Love, offered a class and the universe shoved me to do it. I was like, why? Why do I need to do this? It wouldn't let up. I couldn't get it off my mind. I couldn't get it out of my body. I just learned it. And then I started doing it. So you can. Jumping right in can mean very fast, massive changes right off the bat. So if you're ready for something like that, you're interested, you're feeling adventurous, you can absolutely just jump right in. So that's kind of my style though. In some ways I'm cautious about some things, but when it comes to this healing, I'm like, I'm all in. Let's just go for it. Let's do something crazy. Because think of it this way. I do angel, so Reiki class will be happening in October. So if you want to sign up for Reiki classes, link is in the bio. I recommend doing 1 and 2 together. 1 and 2 enables you to practice on other people. If you want to go ahead and open your own practice, having level 2 allows you to do that. So we will be starting that in October. Your class fee includes your class time, your certificate, and your book. That's awesome, Jess. And there are a lot of healthcare people that are incorporating Reiki into their practices in different ways. Hello, Dami. Welcome in. So if you're thinking about jumping in, think about it this way. If you want change, you know you want change. You want things to be different. You want to be more confident. You want to be bolder. You want to start a business. All of those wonderful things. The longer you wait, if you're waiting for a perfect time, there's never going to be a perfect time. The longer you wait is not necessarily going to make anything better. If you want things to change, you have to start doing something now. You have to make some kind of step. You have to make some kind of commitment. That is the only way that things will change. So don't wait for the only perfect time is the time that you choose. The time that you decide, let's make something different happen. Luna, I have been doing this since, was it the beginning of 2020? Yeah, since about the beginning of 2020. So we're almost 5 years. It's almost 2025, isn't it? It's almost 5 years. But I haven't been doing this for 5 years. I haven't been doing TikTok for 5 years. I practiced for quite a long time on myself before offering this for other people. Wow, Angel. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. So Reiki in Japan, or when it was originally created, that's really what it was used was for more physical things. But the way that they're able to practice their medicine and practice their holistic healing is quite a bit different than how we're allowed to in the US. So of course we can't make claims about physical or mental healing necessarily, but the intent of it was very much as a medical use. That's what it was. There's lots of stories that you learn about when you learn Reiki about the physical healings that they were using it for. Now we're shifting our language just a little bit. I believe in myself to change. Really say that from your core. I believe in myself to change. Oh, Angel, that is awesome. There's definitely, if you go to reiki.org, you can read some information on there. There's lots of information about Reiki just out on the webiverse, as I call it, out on the internet. But if you want to learn how to practice Reiki, I will be teaching that in October. And again, the links are in the bio. And we will be using the material that is created by the International Center for Reiki Training. So you will actually, have, your accreditation, if you will, from them. You will have a certificate and all of that. I believe the change I am working on will make me a stronger person. Yes. Ooh, let's change it. I am a stronger person because of the work that I'm doing. Did you, Lauren? How did that go? I'm assuming it went well, but I mean, how did it feel having that done after something like that? If you don't mind sharing your experience, or maybe others who haven't had it done. And of course, anyone who has had Reiki done and you want to share your personal experience, please feel free to share your experience. How are we feeling now? I feel like the grouch is lessening. The grouch is lifting. Let's send some of this energy. Let's do this together. Thank you for the finger hearts, Cassidy. It was good. Felt so tired and emotional afterward. Also a bit dizzy. Yeah. Especially when it's a big energetic session, it can make you a little dizzy. That is awesome. So I want all of us to beam our thoughts, beam our energy to the rest of the world for a minute. You are supported by Reiki. I am backing you up. Just send this energy to the rest of the world, to your neighbors, to your coworkers, to everyone out there around you. Just cool, calming vibes. We are grouchy no more. Just sending that out. You heard waves. That is so cool, Emma. Just sending calming vibes to the rest of the world. Thank you for the dolphin, Cassidy. That is so cute. We are grouchy no more. We are creating our grouch-free bubble. Did you, Lauren? That is awesome. I can tell you my Reiki attunement, because again, I hadn't had Reiki done prior to this. I went and hiked with my dogs afterwards, and everything looked brighter. It's like I was seeing in, 4D or something. It was crazy. Everything looked brighter. The colors were more vibrant, and I felt like I was floating. It was incredible. Thank you. I was so thirsty. I love that, Cassie. It was, Lauren. It was. I literally felt like I was just floating. I was floating over the path. It was beautiful. Definitely a detox kind of feeling as well. Everything was just leaving my body. Things were not serving me, were floating out of my energy. Cassidy. Thank you for the follow, Mrs. Olmo. Welcome in. How are you? We are in our grouch-free bubble now. We are safe to decompress in this bubble. We are safe to let the grouchiness leave our bodies, and we are not going to allow other people's grouchiness to penetrate our bubble. I am good. Thank you for asking. And thank you for sharing and liking. Thank you so much. And following. All of the above. Thank you for all of it. Did you? That is so cool, Michelle. Silvery, glitterly, and I cannot talk tonight, but when can I ever talk? What's new? Glittery, I did it again. I'm gonna say sparkly. Silver, sparkly, and white light is my little bubble. I love it. I have a speech impediment today. I don't know what's wrong. Anyway. It's been a long day as well. No, Cassidy. Stop. Oh my god. Okay. So let me tell you, I used to have an issue with the word literally. I couldn't say it right for years. I don't know what it was. And then one day I could say it right. So it's so funny that I'm now saying glitterly. I don't know what's happening. I'll tell my boss tomorrow that his grouchiness won't get through my bubble. Please do. And tell him I said so. Send him to my website if he has a problem. He can send me a message through there. I used to say literal. I can't say it how I used to say it now. Hang on, I'll try. Lillery, something like that. I couldn't get all the syllables out either way. Glitterly. I love that, Cassidy. We just made a new word. We're gonna start saying glitterly. I love it. What does it mean? Like, I guess the vibes are just so sparkly and immaculate. Hang on, my laptop decided it doesn't like me right now. I gotta plug it in. It was like, no, battery's low. The music should come back on in just a second. Oh no. Spotify sometimes doesn't like us either. I would die if you did that, Irene. I would die. And I would die if I got a message in my inbox from your boss. Hello, Kim Possible. How are you? Welcome in. When you're literally shining like glitter because the vibes are immaculate. Yes, I love it. I love it. Someone else needs to hear this as well. I allow myself to be free. So it feels like maybe you feel like you have to be constrained by stress, like you have to be like in the mix of all of the kerfuffle that's going on around you, that you have to choose to be a part of it or you're not doing something right. The universe is giving you permission right here, right now. You are allowed to set yourself free. You are allowed to set yourself free from any of the chaos. Aw, Erin. That has been me too. I feel like for a long time I felt like I had to be in the thick of it. I had to be stressed out. I had to make things like my own, but you don't have to, and the universe is giving you that permission. Exactly, Cassidy. Yes. Can someone that knows nothing about it be able to keep up? Oh, what do you mean, Angel? Like when learning Reiki, what do you mean be able to keep up? So Lex, on the lives, it's always group, but I do offer personal Reiki sessions in my bio one-on-one sessions. Oh, Angel, yeah. So we teach you from beginning to end. So if you know nothing about Reiki, you will learn everything about it in the class. Yeah. Oh yeah, so they're 8-hour classes essentially, depending on how fast we can get through the material. You're gonna learn it all. Thank you, Melissa, for the follow. Welcome in. How do you know if someone crosses over after death? That's interesting, Kim. Do you feel like you have any kind of mediumship abilities? You're welcome, Angel. Thank you for the follow, Lex. So as someone like me, who does have some mediumship ability, I can feel when people have made the decision to go ahead and cross over, but maybe their body is still alive. I can feel that energy. I can see them. I usually see them in my mind's eye, and I can see them stepping into that other world. So I'm just curious, like, do you feel like you have some of that mediumship ability? Because I can kind of help walk you through feeling when someone has crossed over if you don't. Thank you for the little crown, Cassidy. And let me take another drink. My throat, my mouth is dry. I felt the need to be there before he passed, but I was too late. Then you felt him. You felt the spirit leaving. You did. So don't beat yourself up. You technically weren't late. He was letting you know that it was time and he needed to go. I don't know why I'm saying he, because you didn't say he, but anyway. That person was letting you know that they needed to go. So don't feel bad. You felt it. That was the message. Yes, don't forget to hydrate as well, everyone. Hello, Rex Ann. How are you? Welcome in. So again, you are free to lift yourself out of the drama. You are free to lift yourself out of the stress. You do not have to take on other people's chaos. Oh, Lauren. Our people, they really do come to us and they let us know. You get that inkling, you get that feeling, you get that shiver, you just get that knowing. They come and they let us know. You are free. Grouch, be gone. Thank you, Spiritual. I am so sorry. Welcome in. You're so welcome, Kim Possible. The phone rang and told my mom. I told my mom. I remember you saying that, Lauren. You didn't know why, but you're like, this is for you. That's exactly why. Like, the spirit world was connecting with you, but your thinking mind hadn't processed it just yet. Thank you for the follow, Tanisha. Welcome in. How are you? Let's go deep into the core of the body again. I'm feeling I just keep getting pulled towards the spine for some reason. So let's go deep into the body, deep into the spine. And I'm seeing a lot of golden light along the spine. Yeah, that is so wild, Lauren. It's so interesting how that works, because again, even if you don't consider yourself to be very spiritual or clairvoyant, things like that happen to pretty much everyone who's experiencing death in some way. And it's the spirit world letting us know, but again, our thinking mind, our logical mind hasn't fully grasped what's happening yet. Oh, Cassidy, I am so sorry. It may be too that your other grandpa felt, maybe it wasn't the best way to approach you about it, it could be that. Because they definitely try to approach us or do or not do things in ways that won't upset us, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry, Melissa. My granny passed and I know what you mean less than 2 months ago. Spiritual, I am so sorry. So going into the spine, into the stomach. So make sure that you're sitting back. I started to lean up myself. So make sure that you're sitting back. You're not sitting like a shrimp, sitting hunched over. This is also going to help your own innate power, your own energy flow even better. That is wild, Lauren. Oh, Cassidy. Melissa, this will definitely help. Thank you for the follow, Spiritual. So just sit back, make sure again your spine is not like, holding you up all the way, like you're taking some pressure off of it. Oh, Cassidy, that would be amazing. You said shrimp and I immediately thought of a burrito. Thank you for the lemonade, Steven, and thank you for the follow, Lumen Tonic. Welcome in. Oh, it's a lemon buddy. It's a lemonade. I didn't know what the call was about. I just knew my mom needed to pick it up. Yeah, Lauren. I was much closer emotionally to my second grandpa. That's so interesting, Cassidy. It may be just at that time, the space that you were in, maybe he just felt it more appropriate that he didn't do that. It could be that. So I allow my flow of calm to freely flow straight up and out of my body and also out into the sides is what I'm feeling. So we're creating that funnel of energy again. Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. Making sure that funnel of energy, that channel of energy is nice and free and open. So calm vibes. Calm vibes within, calm vibes outside as well. And these vibes will also influence others around you. Lauren, I am so sorry. Oh, I really wish sometimes people would listen more, like when someone says something kind of out of the blue. Again, and sometimes we may not know why we're saying it, like really take heed. Like, you know, again, our bodies are telling us, the spirit realm is telling us something's happening and we should be more aware, be more cognizant. Oh, Lauren. I'm so sorry. I actually have, I have like 80 plus crystals in front of me right now. I have lots of crystals, you can hear all that. I have a SpongeBob crystal too. I mean, what you want, I probably got it. Thank you, Anna. My great granny used to say, love is forever. We hold a piece of it in our hearts forever. We do. We absolutely do. I do too, Lauren. That is so sweet. Bird. You want a bird? Is that what you're saying? Hang on. Dang it. Where is it? I've got a bird. I don't have a rose quartz bird, but I got a bird. I just don't know where it is. Hang on. This is not a crystal bird, but I got a little bluebird. Teeny little bluebird. Now, shapes. You can't request a shape. Just request a category. I've got rose quartz, but no rose quartz birds. Here's a rose quartz. Here's a rose quartz. Everywhere. I love that, Lauren. Shapes, Jesus. This is an orange calcite. That's the back of him. He's got robot arms for some reason. Here's the front of him. I love it. Let's make sure the whole body is completely relaxed. So I want to like melt your body energetically. So bringing in lots of warm, red light this time. Red light into the body to make sure the entire body is relaxed. Did you? SpongeBob was amazing. I allow my entire body to be at peace, to just accept the energy and be at peace, to zone out, not think about anything, not feel anything right now other than complete peace. I sleep with the TV on, so I saw it. I love that, Lauren. I used to sleep with the TV on all through high school, all through middle school. I kind of stopped doing it in college. I don't do it now. Sometimes I'll fall asleep to like a YouTube video, but definitely in high school, I would fall asleep with the TV on, and it would always be like SpongeBob on. I love it. Again, bringing in beautiful, warm, red light, feeling nothing but peace, feeling nothing but relaxation in the body. Take a big deep breath in. Any stress that may have been built up throughout the day, I know people are popping in and out. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe out. Push it as far out as you can, out into the universe, and let the universe take it. And let the warming Reiki flow in. This is your time to do nothing. Do nothing. Doing nothing is important to our healing. It is necessary to be able to keep going. If we're constantly going, we're going to wear ourselves out. We're going to make ourselves sick. So I really harped on this when I first began healing. We're changing the narrative that laziness is a need. Laziness is a need. We are not robots. We have to rest. Thank you for the follow, Kath. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. You have to rest, or your body is going to choose when you rest, and it's normally not going to be fun. It's typically not going to be at the most convenient time. Oh, Lauren, absolutely. Yes, Melissa. We need to hear it more, especially in the US. And I know it's, similar in other areas as well. We're such like a work-centric society still. However, these younger generations up and coming are starting to learn from our mistakes and not always be so career-driven, so work-driven. I love it. I hope we see massive changes in the coming years here soon as well. But if we are just constantly working till exhaustion, we're going to get sick at some point. It's not an if, it's a when. Oh, Lauren, I am so sorry. Definitely sending him healing. I am so sorry. Hope that everything works out. What he's on now helps, so he can be chill and feel at peace. I don't know if you've heard stories of people who go and they retire, and then they retire and their bodies relax and they break down and they get sick because they had been under so much stress for all of their careers, and stress affects the body physically. So you don't want to wait until retirement. If retirement is something that is possible, I know that's a very big question for many people these days. You don't want to wait if you can. Rest when you can now. Thank you for the share, Toodle. Oh no, Lauren, what in the world? I am so sorry. Thank you for the follow, Reddy. Welcome in. So try to rest when you can, especially here. That is why I do these lives, because I want people, no matter what kind of situation they're in, I want you to be able to experience some healing, experience some relaxation. Of course, we can work more deeply together. If you're ready to take a big commitment and work one-on-one together, that link is in the bio to do one-on-one sessions, to learn Reiki. I'll teach you Reiki as well. And then whenever we have group session opens, you can sign up for those as well. But I think it's very important that people take time out during the week when they can. So if you get to pop in for 10 minutes, even if it's just 10 minutes, that is better than nothing. Allow yourself some healing. Give yourself the gift of healing and relaxation. Oh, I am so sorry, Lauren. I am so sorry. Definitely hope everything works out and people can chill out, not cause drama, work together so that everyone can get their needs met and relax. I didn't even realize me stirring that might not sound great, so sorry. Sorry about that. Or maybe some of you like it, I don't know. I don't know how it sounds through the phone. Thank you for the It's Corin Cassidy. I can't believe that's still a gift. I love it. So going back into the spine, making sure the body... I'm feeling a lot in the chest and the ribs, a lot of pressure. So we need to take some pressure and stress off of the chest and ribs. Nighttime yoga, Reiki helps me. I love that, Jess. Absolutely. One of my favorite things to do, I do a really gentle yoga a lot for bedtime. It's in my YouTube playlist called like favorite yogas or something like that. And it says yoga for high blood pressure, but just ignore it. That really has nothing to do with why I like it. But it's just an extremely gentle yoga. And one of my favorite things is to like twist Like, it is so amazing to twist, and it sounds weird, to twist your insides. Like, it loosens everything up, it releases so much stress, and it helps your digestion too. Just a simple twist. They need to add a cheese one. I love it. I like going into other people's lives, like maybe who are not in this country, and see the different gifts that they have, because sometimes they are different, and I'm like, that's really cool. I wish we had that. I don't know why. Oh gosh, hang on. I gotta do another puzzle piece. It doesn't believe I'm human. Debatable. Anyway, but I'm like, why can't we all have all the same gifts? Like, these are so cool. Cheese does equal happiness. I agree. Cheese is protein, so it feeds your body, makes your body happy. Does it have a lot of carbs in it? Carbs makes your brain happy. Cheese literally is happiness. I agree. Cheese is elite. I love it. I'll drop some cash on some good cheese, by the way, too. Some ridiculous cash on some cheese. Yes, yoga with Bird. I like her too. Do I do paid on, you mean like paid sessions on live? If that's what you mean, no. Just because of the confusion, it's not really my style. Just for me personally, it's not for me. I just prefer to work in a collective manner on lives. Did you, Katie? I love it. I love mac and cheese. But I do offer private one-on-one sessions, in-depth sessions. I love it, Cassidy. Just a big old brick of cheese. I can't. Thank you for the follow, Joe. Welcome in. How are you? Going into the chest and ribs a bit more, I want you to breathe into your ribs and chest, gathering up any tension you may be feeling. I feel like some people are really holding some stress right there. So breathe in, gather it up all into a ball. Breathe out. Breathe it as far out as you can into the universe. What color is it? What texture is it? Ooh. Ouch. There was release, but it hurt a little bit because it's been so stuck. So let's do it again. Take a big deep breath in, ball it all up. Breathe out, send it out as far as you can. Same, I have to have cheese to snack on or I get irritated. I do. Having a slice of cheese with a cracker, you know, if you're on the go, you're in a rush, makes everything better. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in, breathe out. I release the stress, I release the burden. It's no longer mine. If it's making me sick, it is no longer mine to hold on to. Hear that again. If it is making me sick, it is no longer mine to hold on to. You have to let it go. Let the stress and the tension go. Thank you for the share, Molly. Yes, release the anger and frustration. Yes. I think I need to yawn. I'm getting tired. And do I have to do anything after get off live? I don't remember. Anyone let me know if there's something I'm supposed to do when I get off live that I'm not remembering. Oh, by the way, for if you know, you know, or if you don't know, you're gonna know here in a second. Are you? That's too funny. So the new and full moon candle ceremonies that we do, Allie, or Tarot and Ferrets, as you may know her in the chat, she is doing another entire year of candle work with me. You are allowed to do that with me as well if you'd like. If you would like to purchase a year's worth of candles at once, which that breaks down to 44.44 doll hairs a month, think about that. Massive manifesting, insight into your energy, releasing, tweaking, growth, calling in your manifestations bigger and faster than ever. 44.44 doll hairs a month. But if you purchase the package up front, I will give you 20% off all of my services, products and services for the entire year, for the entire duration of your package. So if you want to jump on that year-long journey with Allie, send me a message, let me know, and we will get that set up for you. But she's already done 1 year with me, so now we're moving into year 2. Buckaroos, exactly. So if you times that by 12, you'll get that number. However, again, that breaks down to 44.44 buckaroos a month, essentially, and paying up front will allow you 20% off any service, any session that I offer for that entire year as well. So send me a DM if you would like to be a part of that, and we will set that up for you. Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. Yes, release, Sophia. Release, release. Again, if the burden is making me sick, and if carrying this burden is not creating progress, allow it to release. That's a really key point. If carrying the burden is not allowing progress, it's not creating progress, let it release. And this is making me burp. This may make you burp. Let it go. Burping is not uncommon if you're new here in energy healing, sneezing, crying. Other things happening is energy movement. Also, I can't hear you if we ever have a private session. I can't hear it half the time anyway because Zoom has a really good noise filtering software in it. So don't ever be embarrassed. I can't hear it. Thank you for the follow. Do you say it's Shauna? Thank you for the follow. Or Shane. There's so many ways I feel like I could say that. Yes, release that, Melissa. Absolutely. Hell yes. Releasing the trauma, releasing the burden, releasing the dysregulated nervous system. Sienna, thank you. I was like, I feel like I could take it so many ways because I knew someone whose name was very similar to yours, but she said it Shauna. Sienna. Thank you for the follow, Liz. Welcome in. Do you? Oh my gosh. It's kind of like with my name. My name is Carolyn and it ends in L-Y-N. So to me, it's like, that spells Lynn. But my whole life, especially when the Caroline song came out, Caroline, and I'm just like, that's not my name. I feel you. I get it. Let me take another little drink. Let's do the shoulders. Release the tension in the shoulders. Oh, I'm so glad you got to come in, Emma. And don't forget, we will normally be here Monday and Wednesday. Hi, Lua, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the rose, Emma. We are working on shoulders if you're just popping in. Making sure those shoulders say, oh my gosh, it's getting late. I'm on the East Coast, so maybe it's not late where you are, but I'm in the latest time zone and I've been up all day. Oh, Lua, I'm so glad you're getting to come in right now, though. We're working on the shoulders, making sure they are nice and soft and stress-free, getting any knots out. I feel like someone has a knot in their right shoulder. Holy shit, it hurts. So let's work on this. Work on this knot, work on these shoulders, work on releasing the stress, especially if you're someone who like keeps your shoulders kind of lifted. You may not realize it, but I'm someone who does it a lot too. You're kind of stressed, you got a lot going on and your shoulders just kind of inch their way up and you're just holding them really tight. Let's release that tension. Oh, Lauren, what'd you have? I'm hungry now too. Ooh, I feel like more grouchiness is releasing out of the shoulders. Yes. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Oh my gosh, Chelsea, yeah. I've told this story before, but if any of you are new, so one time I went to get a massage and I was in college. And I had been an athlete some through high school and middle school, but not in college. And the woman massaging me, she was like, your shoulders are so solid. Are you an athlete? And I'm like, no, I'm just stressed the fuck out. My shoulders were so tight and like, I guess kind of muscular from like, you know, always holding them in like in tension. It was so funny. Like, no, I'm not an athlete at all. Just stressed. Being stressed will definitely burn those calories. So especially since, you know, doing the inner work, doing the Reiki work on myself, I've gotten quite a bit of happy weight on me now. It's just part of the process. So don't be surprised if through this healing work you find yourself maybe gaining a little bit of weight at first, because your nervous system is regulating. It's learning how to work. It's learning how to reset and relax. But I don't miss being that stressed out. I don't ever want to be that stressed out ever again. Never again. I'm sorry if you hear my cat in the background. He's going a little nuts. I think our youngest cat's messing with him and he gets a little irritated sometimes. Yes, release that fear. Ooh, right between the shoulders, right? Oh. Just a little bit below the base of the neck, I feel something kind of pinching, pulsing. So let's work on that too. Again, letting the shoulders get softer, warmer, more relaxed. I love that, Lauren. Our youngest cat is still semi-feral, so if you let him eat your human food, he will literally eat anything, and I mean anything. Pizza crust, just like crazy things. He will take it from you if you let him, because he had to fight to survive, and it's still so ingrained in him. He will eat anything. Let's do a bit more grounding work so you feel calm and safe and secure, especially heading into tomorrow. I really want you to go into tomorrow with a sense of safety within yourself, a sense of stability within yourself. I love that, Lauren. So going into the root chakra, grounding it into the earth. Envision tree roots growing from your root chakra and going down into the earth. You are connected with the beautiful, stabilizing energy of the earth. You will flow through tomorrow with confidence. You will flow through tomorrow with stability. You will flow through tomorrow with emotional regulation. You will flow through tomorrow with kindness. Speaking of without sauce, that just reminded me, so every time we go to the beach, I tend to get sushi. So last weekend, I'll normally let Lucy, our dog, I'll let her have some sashimi that has nothing on it. So last weekend, I ordered her own special sashimi. I got her mackerel. It was great. I feed my dog sushi when we go to the beach. Sushi without the sauce, so really sashimi. I can't talk. Sashimi. I can't. Anyway, a slab of fish with nothing on it. Ooh, let's do it again. I will flow through tomorrow with emotional regulation. I will flow through tomorrow in control and at peace. In control and at peace. I will not take on the burdens of anyone else. I will not take on energy that is not mine. I will not let anyone's grouchiness penetrate my bubble. I will send out vibrations of calmness, of peace, of happiness, so it influences the energy around me. No grouchiness. Thank you for the rose, Lacey. Thank you, Lacey. Do a few body swipes. Thank you for the heart puff and the rose, Pamela. Getting any remaining junk out of the aura, out of the body. Anything else that is loose that needs to be swept away, sweeping it away, sweeping it into the dustpan and then throwing it away. I have to yawn. Oh my goodness. My goodness. It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast now. So, it is tuck-in time. It's time to tuck you in like little burritos. If you've never been here, we have burrito time. What kind of burrito do you want to be? If you could be any burrito, I know it sounds crazy. What kind of burrito would you be? Thank you for the lightning, Lacey. Tucking you in nice and snug. A beefy burrito, that sounds really good. I want a steak burrito. I just want steak in general. Thank you for the finger heart, Lacey. I think it's about that time, if you know what I need, or if I can't talk tonight, geez, if you know what I mean. So like having a steak would be really nice. Chipotle. Good night, Lua. And let me seal you up down here. Hello, Julie, how are you? Tucking everyone's energy in nice and snug. Let this Reiki sparkle on your skin, dance in your energy. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night.